for a $100 cash. Shoots. It's here. Number 2 bringing up the ball. RJ Barrett, as we like to call him.
I don't think he's Canadian, but he is a lefty.
Yes, he is. And apparently, all lefties have the same name. We're just going to call him RJ Barrett.
That's how it works.
Yondake, RJ Barrett. Steal by Yoni. Again, we talked about the turnovers. An easy, fast break layup.
You know, if
Yoni, man,
he misses the layup. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I don't think I've ever seen Yoni miss a fundamental play like that before. You know, it would be a little bit more convenient if he was a tiny bit taller. He would be able to dunk, and he wouldn't have this problem. Three-pointer by Kushner, and it's a 10-10 game. You see, they're gonna work that three-point ball, especially on the fast break.
Don't need Ari in the corner. And turnover by TABC again. This is a sloppy game overall.
Sloppy basketball. The coach is standing in frustration, not sure what the players are doing out here.
We talked about hitting that three, but again, Open looked down low. TABC, I think, is switching to stop the three-point, which opens up the man down low.
See, that was what I was saying. One form of offense opens up another for Kushner.
100%.
So if they can establish the three ball, they can get back to their roots and run a very successful offense. TABC has to be careful.
Strong drive. Foul on Yontanke, blocking foul. I'm not sure if that was on the ground or not. If it was during his 2 steps, he gets the shot. If not, then it's going to be an inbound. Does not look
Looks like it's going to be an inbound. Mr. P does a great job cleaning up a mess on the floor. We appreciate that.
He's going to the line.
He is going to the line.
He's on the 2 steps.
We're having some trouble seeing here.
We're working on it. Hey, actually, this area is clear. That's all on us.
Well, for you.
Well, for me. Sam, everybody, if you can please move over. Maybe and join the crowd. Quick selfie by Sam. Thank you for that, Sam.
Shout out to Sam repping the Walrus onesie. The Walrus has a deep meaning in the senior grade.
Yes, it has. And
Kushner hits the first,
and they take the
first lead of the game. 11-10 Kushner, 4:46 remaining in the second quarter.
Took the words right out of my mouth. Well done.
You know, if I'm TABC, I wouldn't be too worried right now. This is some pretty basic stuff to fix up. It's just fundamentals. You know, they got to protect the ball on offense and finish plays, and they'll be right back in it.
Yes, they will. I want to shout out the parents who stopped their kids from crawling onto the court. We almost just had a breakaway, and they pulled them right back.
But that is a great halftime activity for sports game. Baby races are very popular.
We're all for them. If you have a baby and you're watching the stream, bring them in.
Bring them in. Bring them out, as T.I. once said.
Good reference, Dan. The 3 shoots and hits. Kushner up 12-10, 4:46 left in the second half. Yehuda bring up the ball. Kushner still playing with that one-man press defense. Looks like half court. Pass to Zevi in the corner. Zevi pulls up Jay. You don't see a lot of that in the Yeshiva League. You see the 3s or labs. I'm a big fan of the pull-up Jay.
Not a lot of mid-range.
I like the pull-up Jay.
No,
it's a great
I was
shot.
saying before how I respect Zevi for shooting until he finds a shot, but maybe a few less shots wouldn't kill the team, you know?
It's knowing when you can or cannot hit.
Yeah. You got to feel the moment.
100%.
And if it's too big for you, that's okay. But you just got to own it. Stamen gets the rebound.
Passes up to Yehuda. Yehuda pushing the ball. Slows it down a little bit. Comes from behind. Zevi going for 3 again. I guess he's shooting still.
He is cold right
now. Rebound. Yonake gets fouled on the shot.
Oh, and he does a push-up.
Well done.
To see it.
Well done, Yonake. I got to applaud that.
If he clapped, it would have been a little bit better, but you do what you can. You take what you can get.
Look, you fall. It's not easy to recover and just get right back up. You got to clap.
Practice.
Yeah.
Practice.
Look, if you ask me, I think Coach Osh should run drills of falling and getting up into a
I don't think that would be a productive use of time. Maybe that's why you're not on the basketball team.
Wow.
Kane lining up for the first free throw.
And
he's good. 12-11 Kushner.
From the TABC crowd. I believe, I'm not sure how many do any other teams do the hands-up whoosh thing, or is that just TABC?
I think it's pretty universal in basketball.
It's basketball.
Ezra Barron checks into the game for TABC for the first time tonight.
We like a lot
Brother
of Ezra Barron
alumni Joe Barron, if he's watching from Israel, shout out.
And
we miss you, Joe.
Hits the second free throw.
12-12, 4:06 remaining.
And TABC playing a full court press. Steal by Yoni.
Steal by Yoni.
Is he going to miss another layup? He gets
and
fouled instead.
He takes a tumble on the floor, but he's good. Great Mitos there as the Kushner player knocks him down, helps him right back up.
Love to see that. And we're getting UK do that chance from TABC. I'm not sure how I feel about that.
That was deemed allowed.
That was deemed
Very
allowed?
big decision by Reviews.
Wow.
Except Mr. V doesn't seem too happy with it, so we'll see.
Let's see what Mr. V says. He's getting out his keys. Maybe he's going to stab someone. I hope not.
You can't say that.
Drive them all home.
Sam makes a much better comment, much more safe. Perhaps he'll drive them all home.
Get me on the commentary.
Yoni man free throw.
Always good.
Always, ever since 9th grade, he's always had a struggle with free throws.
This is not the Yoni I know.
Oh, Yona Hook tucked into the game.
Double zero.
Round of applause for Yona Hook.
Yona Hook has the biggest hands I have ever seen in my
entire life.
You do not want to play that guy in basketball, no matter where you are on the court. He will block you.
And he'll kill you in mercy. Yoni misses the shot. Raymond Yuta goes right up, gets fouled, and TABC's going right back to the line.
Yo, if that was City and Yehuda scored that right now, Yoni would go back down to 0.
Who was in TABC that would always pick up the ball and just throw it at the backboard and yell
That
City
was,
no matter when it was?
That was back in my brother's day. That was a long time ago.
That was
I forgot
awesome.
his full name. His nickname was Big Red.
Just picked up any basketball he saw.
Chucks it against the wall no matter what game was going on.
Just yelled
Merwis at the
City.
line, hands up.
Merwis having
Good. 13-12. Again, Merwis is a very fundamental player, so
he's going to hit those free throws.
He's going to hit the free throws. Viet's talking to my partner, Hirschman.
I think Viet's with his wise words of wisdom.
I hope it wasn't anything too important, because otherwise I feel like I want to know. Merwis, as expected, hits the other free throw, and TABC takes a 14-12 lead. We're halfway through the second quarter.
TABC is still pressing. They're hoping to get another turnover. There's been a big factor in this game. A lot of turnovers all around. And Barron turned over like we just said. Ari passed to Yoni. Yoni gets in the middle. Yoni looking for the pull-up. Yona Hook gets it. Yona Hook looking strong.
He's got nothing to do with the ball. He gets to Yoni. Pull-up mid-range. He loves that shot, but he's no good on that one.
Jumper. Yoni man loves to take the pull-up
Turnover again, Kushner.
Kushner again.
Yoni in for the layup, foul.
Again. My goodness.
Yoni is taking a beating out here, but nothing knocks him down. He gets right back up. Kishavi-Sadik.com.
We talked about us being jacks. Yoni can take us in a fight. Let's just say that.
All three of us at once. Whoever the third person is, it doesn't matter.
I don't care who it is.
And the cameraman is getting in on the action.
I
got him to laugh. That's +2 for me.
I heard Yoni beat up Chris Evans recently.
I don't think that's true.
In Captain America mode.
I don't think that's true.
Is that real?
No, it's not real.
Oh yeah, we are real. We're
real.
alive. This is
we're
TABC TV.
Cameron just asked us if we're actually commentating. I feel kind of stupid.
I would
if you're
feel,
just
yeah.
wearing this for nothing.
We are a little weird. We don't like to talk to ourselves. Yoni man missed the second free throw, and it's 15-12 TABC.
We talked about how that's a weak point in this game.
TABC defense is leading them in this game with countless turnovers forced.
Pass number 10 Shapiro.
Relentless.
Is it Josh? Josh Shapiro?
I think there are 2 of them.
There are 2. There's one in the 10th grade, which if he made the team in 10th grade, that's impressive.
Very impressive. And he gets minutes.
Yeah,
so
well done.
very, very impressive.
I don't think that's one in 10th grade, though. Passes. Into the middle again, that big man. Now they're going to outside. Number 1 gets it. Number 1 pass. Ooh.
Kushner is staying away from the middle of the court. They learned their lesson and are not going near there. They're just going to wait till they get their open 3. And if not, odds are this drive will end with a turnover.
Yeah, that's pretty much how this game has gone. Chips. And like you talked about,
blocked by Yona Hook.
We talked about those big hands, and there you see them in use. And what was that play? We get Kushner ball out of bounds, no foul call.
I don't think Merwis is going to be happy about that one. I think he was going for out of bounds on Kushner or a foul, but
look,
he didn't get either.
had his hand on the ball. Whether or not he put his body and tackled him too, I don't know.
Merwis looks gassed and banged up right now. If I were Coach Oz, I would take him out for a breather.
And he does. Danielle Gopin comes in forehand, I believe.
Yep, there he goes to the bench. There you go. Yeah, I hope he's okay.
Yeah. Hate to lose someone to injury. Talk about Yoni Neighbors that injury. Pay for you to get injured. He's gonna play.
You can't blame him for his outfit on the end.
Where on the left, we have a guy dressed as a walrus.
We have Walrus on the left. We talked about the
We actually have, I think, 2 or 3 walruses in attendance.
Top of the key.
In addition to a cow, a monkey. We got all sorts of animals here. One could call this a zoo. Merwis is walking around the bench shaking it off. He seems to have hurt his finger a little bit. I hope he's okay.
Seems to get in the pass, dribble.
Oh, that is a bad pass. Recovered by the coach. Props for getting on the action. I hope he just said I touched the game ball. Because that's standard for any spectator or non-player who touches the ball.
Yes.
Now, I gotta say, that Kushner assistant coach is really reminding me of Jalen Brown right now.
Yeah,
Let me know if you see it or
not anymore, though. Jalen Brown cut his hair.
Oh, wow. Did not know that.
Pre-Jalen
Brown haircut.
Haircut. He looks like him.
I gotta say, if they have Jalen Brown coaching them right now, or his identical brother, that would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
We got Aaron Teitelbaum here. Very impressive.
Oh, we want to ask you about that shot that you took. How'd it feel? Other way, flip it around. Aaron, how'd it feel to hit that shot? Talk to us.
Amazing.
Amazing. When everybody ran and tackled you, what was going through your mind? You put it up. Did you expect to hit it?
How?
That
was my
Wow.
reaction.
Risers are how? Mental process going to the shot. Do you expect to hit it or no? You play hockey.
Not really.
We saw you play the other night. You didn't expect to hit it. No confidence, and still bangs it home. Love to see it. Look, we wish he had a little bit more confidence. Sadly, he doesn't. And this has been.
Will you be taking the
How is that shot with our title? These ultras to the right of me. Guys, if you can please clear the area.
Wow.
Kindler in the
Aaron
game.
got $100 cash. He just showed it to me in his wallet.
Goldman for three. We talked about that three-point specialist. Air ball, rebound, Yona Hook. Yona Hook goes up and gets fouled. He's going to the line for 2 shots. Look, we're looking for a first Yona Hook point of the season. We're very excited for it. We're getting some Yona Hook chants.
We are getting in the video, guys. This is really cool.
We can talk.
I feel it's special. We can talk about literally anything.
Hands out of your pockets, Ving?
Hands out. Yep. Hands. Nope.
Do we smile? I don't
Pushing
know.
the walrus out of the
Look
way.
at the game. Accommodating Yona Hook shoots the free throw. Hits it. Yona Hook, I believe, is that his first points?
Of his career? I don't think so. I feel like there had to be some garbage time last year.
Yeah, there was.
Or maybe a Cooper tournament or something.
Look, we love Yona.
Yona's got the knees bent. He's got the
friend.
nice form. Hands are up.
Yona's an elite defender.
Up and good. 17-12 TABC, 159 remaining in the second. TABC, I believe, has their last 5 points on free throws.
Still playing with that pressure defense. Kindler playing up. Ezra Barron in. Now we again have 3 juniors on the court, Yona and Yoni, the 2 seniors. I think you talked about the 3-point and the turnovers. So far,
TABC seems to have buckled down on that. Kushner has 2 points since their last 3-pointer, which was quite some time ago.
Yes, and hit off TABC, staying with Kushner.
From what I've seen from Kushner so far, they have bursts of offense, and then they kind of shut down. So if TABC can establish a big enough lead when they shut down, they're good to go.
100%, 100%. They got to capitalize. You cannot miss open fast break layups at Yoni Man. Yona bring up the
names
ball.
or anything.
Yona passing.
Ooh, it looks like number 1 just got hit in the face. I hope he's okay.
Goldman for 3. No good. Rebound. Ezra Barron. Ezra Barron goes straight on up and finishes. Great hustle play by Ezra Barron.
Ezra Barron is a lanky dude, so he can get up there in the paint.
I'm not sure if you guys can see this, but we had a baby on the court again. Rebound and saved him. And turnover TABC pass to Kindler. Kindler looks like he's getting fouled. No call yet.
Great save by Goldman.
Ezra Barron. Nice commentary, Ving. Kindler for 3. It's good. TABC crowd going crazy, like you just talked about, establishing that big lead. So when Kushner gets hot, we got it. 58 seconds left in the first quarter. TABC got the crowd going for them.
They almost forced another turnover. If TABC establishes their 3-pointer, I think this game's over. Yona Hook boxing with his massive hands.
Yoni loses it to Kushner. Gotta be careful. Yoni over the steal. Yoni almost gets it. Yoni's still following.
Yoni
Gotta
is
be careful.
relentless in his pursuit of the ball.
Kushner slows it down. They gotta slow down.
40 seconds in the corner.
Looking to
Goldman steals the ball. He's like a free safety out there.
Look at this.
This is reckless basketball.
Foul on Kushner.
I think we should just stop for a second. Everyone take a deep breath and start playing some real basketball because this is not pretty. This is sloppy.
So far,
I don't mind because it's giving TABC a lead, but they should really just...
There have been turnovers both ways. TABC a little bit less, but they're capitalizing on fast breaks, and which is what you got to do in Yeshiva League basketball.
If anyone is here listening to the stream, not sure why, but Sinai TABC is selling slushies in the corner of the gym. It'd be great if you could support them.
Bring your own beans night. And coming up, TABC versus Frisch, we have Bring Your Own Beans night. We're gonna look to get everybody from TABC and Frisch to bring canned beans for Tomchei Shabbos. It's a great thing. If you're listening to this and you're in TABC, bring your own beans, guys. We might be making shirts, and it's really a great program. Donating to Tomchei Shabbos, it's incredible. Ravitz is giving me weird looks. Ravitz, it's a great program.
Yoni goes 1 for 2 at the line, and TABC's up 11 with 30 seconds
free throw shooting. Yoni's got to hit them.
For those of you who are wondering, that entire Bring Your Own Beans spiel was inspired by a TikTok. Please do support Tomchei Shabbos, but do not bring beans to the TABC first game.
No, we're going to bring beans. The ref having a little bit of a word with the Kushner player. I'm not sure that he's smiling. Just happy he's thinking now.
30 seconds till we get our next raffle. I got to say, if we go 2 for 2 on half quarters, I will go crazy. Actually, I'm going to take that back, but I would be very impressed.
Yeah,
I'm going to stay in my spot.
Yeah, don't move too much. You might tear out the thing, and we won't be able to commentate.
I can play through injury.
Yeah, but these can't. Kushner. TABC still playing pressure. They're getting the steals. They may as well. Yoni gets the steal, like we just talked about.
Kindler. He's
up ahead, gets fouled.
Almost gets the one, but he's going to go to the line for 2. 14 seconds remaining.
I'm not counting turnovers, but that's got to be at least 8.
If I was summarizing the Kushner drives, I would say turnover, missed field goal, turnover.
Yeah.
Strong defensive outing by the TABC defense here.
I haven't seen this many turnovers.
Most points that we've seen, weird comment by Sam, we're going to ignore that. Most points that we've seen have come off fast break plays. There hasn't been a lot of setup plays that they've hit.
When TABC, it was a 12-12 game. They have 11 points since then. I got to say at least 7 are from free throws.
Yeah. free throws and fast
as
break
Kindler
points,
steps to the line for 2.
which is good. You're happy with it, but not necessarily every team you're going to play is going to turn over the ball. So you got to be able to establish that
Shot,
Take-
yeah,
you got to get that shot.
24-12 TBC as Kindler drains the first one. He's here for the second.
Inside the paint, we have Corbin and Yoni going for the rebound. Backcourt, we have Yona Hook and Ezra Barron.
And
Misses
it's
it,
off
and
and out.
rebound
Kushner's
Kushner.
got 12 seconds
Team
to rush it. I
immediately loses
imagine
the
they'll hold
trap.
for 1.
9 seconds left. 24-12 TBC. And
we
with
got
the
a
ball,
whistle. I believe that's a foul on TABC.
We really can't see,
But
guys.
I can't see. There's a cameraman, a walrus, and all sorts of things in the way of my
We have an
my
Orlinsky
vision
here
right
as
now.
well. Shout it out. Howard Orlinsky. JV basketball team.
Oh, yo, can I get in that?
Starter?
Can I get in that?
Starter on the JV basketball team. When do you guys play? Had their first game last night and won by 30 against. TABC beat JC at JC by 35. Harry Linsky's a starter. You heard it here first. Harry had how many points? 5 points by Harry Linsky. Ving entering the raffle now. If Ving gets a half-court shot,
It's going to be embarrassing.
he's going to
for
miss
me.
it, but at least we're going to be excited.
But the Mitos are all that matters. As Kushner goes to the line, 6.4 seconds remaining. TBC doubling Kushner's score right now, 24-12.
Honestly, I feel bad for anybody else who takes a half-court shot because if you don't hit it.
And he misses the free
After
throw.
4
for 2.
seconds left. Yona,
4
passing
seconds.
up ahead.
Yoni goes for the
2,
half quarter. Does he get
1?
$100 if he hits this? It
I don't
doesn't
think so.
matter.
It
He
goes
airballs.
well over the backboard. And we're going to get a second raffle.
Here
That's
comes
it.
raffle number 2, baby.
End of the half, TABC up 24-12. Again, we talked about the turnovers. Kushner's got to slow that down. Got to set it up, get some plays, and Rodriguez is calling out for the half-court shot.
He's calling in Posner, who won the first quarter raffle and won a quarter zip.
He got a quarter zip, yeah.
He got a quarter zip. So there are 2 winners. The first guy gets a quarter zip. The second guy,
Yeah, just play ball with Posner.
Mr. B's coming out to half court. He is going to pick the raffle winner. This is thrilling.
Not gonna lie, I kind of want a quarter zip. They're nice.
Yeah, the quarter zips are dope. It's kind of upsetting that they don't give to everyone, but you know,
We don't say words like dope on the stream. Thank you.
we, myself excluded. And the winner is. Oh.
Mr. P is pointing.
Mr. B's taking his time out here.
Look, he's gonna.
All right, Carson, that's my freshman!
Love to see it. Look, we've had 2 freshmen win. I don't know how I feel about that.
That's my freshman! That's my freshman, here he comes!
Guys, I have a feeling it's Ving's freshman.
Way to be!
Hey, just play ball with Ariel Kreisman as well. Ariel Kreisman is a great 3-point shooter. I think the varsity team can use him.
Dr. Prager's out here to pick the second winner. This guy's about to attempt a half-court
ref.
shot.
Dr. Prager is one of my favorite rebellion/teachers at here at TABC. He's an incredible human being. Sam's doing a TikTok
And
before
he
I'm going
picks.
to join him.
All right, he's on the JV basketball team.
JV basketball
That's
team.
not me.
Someone.
I'm just warning you, I did not bring that much money with me. All right.
I gotta say, this kid is on the JV ball team, and if he misses well, then varsity hockey get hits. It's not a good look.
Yeah,
it's not a good
what
look.
does that say about our
A lot of
school?
pressure, a lot of pressure. You know,
I would hate to take the shot.
you know, if
now.
Titlebound missed the first one, there would be no pressure here. But I'm looking at his mom, and she's thrilled with his
Oh
shot.
my, I really hope he hits it for his own sanity and because it'll be fun to watch.
He's getting quite a run up here. Here he goes.
No.
No good.
he was closer than I
Interesting
thought.
strategy. He went for more of a line drive than a lob. Titlebound's strategy was lob it off the backboard.
I like the lob. The lob usually works more.
Yeah, I agree. You got to use that backboard. Same as layups. You got to hit the top.
My phone.
Putting
Okay.
his phone into Ving's pocket.
I am holding Arino's phone. A great dude. If you don't know him, get to know him. If you
And
do know him, you're a lucky guy.
And he went on Kolos on a bet, so he's even
He's
better.
very stark, very stark.
Look, if there's anybody looking for a shit off, he's a great guy.
Can I update the Wizards game?
What is
Ben Englander wants
8 point. Jordan Poole sucks.
more
Ben
Mo Wagner.
Englander would like everyone to know. Michigan alum Mo Wagner, hailing from Germany.
Yeah.
Michigan alum
Oh
Mo
my,
Wagner,
back it up,
hailing
Megan.
from Germany,
Cloud.
has 8 points for the Washington Wizards tonight. Ben is probably the biggest Michigan fan I know. I believe his dad went to Michigan. We wish him the best of luck in
He's
his
trying to get
application
it.
there.
I
Ben,
don't
not his
miss
dad.
it. Well,
And
his dad too if he's applying, but
I'm not sure what's going on in the court right now. The students are huddling around. Oh, there's another half-court shot pick.
hey, it wasn't me. Shame.
Baruch,
Shout out to Phantom Tobus. It's a
honestly,
great
I didn't hear the last name. It sounds like
Sharif
Baruch
Phantom Tobus.
Youngray. Ooh,
should be a fan of if you don't.
Baruch is a great dude. I love
something.
Baruch, but I believe he just won himself a quarter zip.
You want to go to the quarter zip?
And one more for the half-court shot. I'll be honest, I kind of want to attempt a half-court shot. I gotta exercise right now, so that would be great. Loosen up the legs. So if I get picked right now, that'd be pretty exciting.
Guys, if you're watching,
But
go out
my-
Tobas. It's a great book.
Oh, Harry
Olinsky.
Olinsky.
We just had him. JV basketball, guys. If he misses
Guys,
this,
I'm pretty sure they're favoring JV basketball here.
I don't know what to say if he misses this.
David Reese wants everyone to know he loves you. Very in line with Chad Ochocinco. Chad Ochocinco loves everybody. If you don't believe me, check his Twitter. Everyone's huddling around the court. Olinsky is lining up for the shot.
Look, he's wearing a button down. That might slow him down.
Yeah, I hope he untucks that first.
Take it out. Take it out.
9, 8, 7.
Crowd's counting down. I can't see.
Didn't see if he goes in. Sorry.
He seems cool and collected. He puts it up. Oh, very off right.
Yeah.
On a title bout, this is really building up his resume. As everyone else fails to do it, it makes him look better and better. The TABC players have filed back onto the court. Got to get those layup lines and stretches going, you know. Keep them fresh. Fresh legs, fresh legs. I'd like to think we got Zach Levy here. We're gonna TABC varsity star. We're gonna do an interview right now. Zach, how'd the ankle feel after the injury in the first game?
You know, so far so good. Felt fine after, you know.
That's good.
Ready
That's
for
good.
tomorrow night, big game.
Be honest,
at Kushner.
everyone
game.
pull up. You gotta love going to Kushner. It's a great time.
It
Zach,
is.
what are your aspirations for this season?
Just bring home the championship. That's the one goal. That's all we
All
gotta
right,
do.
that's fair.
Just
Team
one
player.
goal in mind.
Team player. Any personal goals for the year, or just
Personal goal is a team goal. Win the championship.
fair
That's
enough?
it.
Wow.
That's it.
Look at
That's
this
all it
guy.
is.
Look at this guy. What was it like to be the last player, last part of the last team that Norm Blumenthal ever coached?
Special man, incredible coach. Honestly, he's more than just a coach. Honestly, I also played baseball for him.
Wow.
Incredible.
Wow.
I was part of both
Deep
those last
connection.
teams. Deep
I gotta
connection.
say, yeah, I also
Known
had
for
Norm as
years.
coach. He's one of the most amazing guys I've ever met. Phenomenal coach.
Vig Levy,
Excellent
former
role
JV
model.
hockey star.
Ravitz is going to be making a guest appearance right now.
All right, name's Zach Levy. I'm back at it again.
All right, this is Ravitz. I just want to
Zach Levy back at it again with an announcement from Ravitz.
All right, well, my first time on TABC TV, and you know, I used to do this very often at a few other places I was.
You look like a pro. You look like a
This
pro.
ain't my first rodeo. So Zach, I
Hey.
remember, you don't talk over me. That's how this works.
I don't know. I'm new.
Anyway, Zach, you remember the hockey team?
I heard we're taking over the second half.
So anyway, Zach, it's nice to see you out supporting the basketball team. Tell me what's your goal besides for winning a championship? Besides, I'm not going to let you get away with that easy answer. Give me your short-term goal for the varsity hockey team.
There is only one goal.
Give it to me.
There is only one goal.
And what's that?
Winning the championship.
I
That's my
said
only
it.
one and only goal. There is nothing else.
I thought you were going to go with, like, we just want to get better every shift at a time. One of those
Hey,
cliches.
day by day we get better and better.
There it is.
Hey,
You're a real pro.
hey.
All right, I got to go control the rowdy fans. We have a great turnout here opening night. Love you all coming out. Check us out. Come here in person. The video does not do it justice. Come on out. Be a part of TABC Storm Nation.
All right, this is Zach Levy signing off once again.
Thank you for coming,
Let's go
Zach. We
Storm.
appreciate having you. The second half has begun here with a quick
thank you.
three from Svimo Tetchen, but he is short. Rebounded by number 4.
Thank you, Ravitz and Zach Levy. And guys, please clear the area. Number 10, bringing down the ball.
Oh, and the ball goes off his
Open.
open the legs, and it's going to stay with Kushner way. We got Akiva Prager dressed as a wildebeest.
Gorilla. Can you not see anything there?
Oh, I didn't see the top, and it just looks like a 8-pack. So,
Which
well,
Akiva
Prager
Prager does
doesn't-
not have. Akiva Prager,
What?
for the record, does not have a...
Yeah, that according to Prager, that's not the dress up. I'm gonna have to disagree.
Yeah. No,
yeah,
it's not.
yeah.
We roomed together. Just kidding. That was vain. Excuse me. Can we tell the ref to move? He's kind of in the way.
Yeah, I don't think you can tell the ref to move.
right,
He's a little bit more important than us.
What is
Not
that?
much, but a little
Three
bit.
by Kushner.
drains
Number
the 3.
3.
See, that's what I'm saying right now. Right there with that 3, they have cut the game to single digits. Shout out Coach Donald Henney. Instagram live in this game. If you don't have him on Instagram, you should get on that. I honestly don't know his account because I don't have him either. But that's because I am always here for when he's doing live streams. But if you're not at the games and you want the of-4 experience without being here, Donald Henney's live streams, in addition to TABC TV, are the way to go. Shmuel Litwin's trying to feed me an icy right now, but I'm going to have to pass. I appreciate the offer.
From Sinai.
Shout out to Will Lewin supporting a great cause.
Yeah.
Shout out also to the great turnout by the TBC faculty tonight.
I have seen you try to hit a full court shot.
I have seen. It was a good attempt. It was a good attempt.
I have seen. Down, we don't blame you.
I've seen most teachers I've ever had at this game, so that's a pretty good turnout. Respect. You know, it really builds the confidence of the team to see all these faculty members here supporting them.
And fans.
Yeah.
Thank you to the onesie group to get so many fans here.
Yeah, great job by the onesie gang. Great job by the onesie gang getting all these people here. And Omski Bros.
We were talking about Coach Henny. He's the last player you want to play in a one-on-one.
Yeah. Coach Henny has got some fire moves, and he has some crazy angle shots that he will drill in your face. Perfect swoosh.
He's broken a couple of ankles in his day.
He's also rocking some pretty nice Jordans.
By the way, I was talking about it. He loves shoes.
He's a shoe connoisseur.
He knows what he's doing. Good word.
Thanks, dog.
No. And
Kindler chooses the inbound, bring the ball up, taking his time.
All junior squad in with Stepner, Gopin, Barron, Kindler, and Sri Motechin. Motechin gets the ball. Pass to Gopin at the point. Gives it to Barron to Kindler. Again, not going to the end of the game. We got a blocking foul number 30.
I think it's very important to get these juniors these minutes because for next year, it's a great way to mold them. It builds leadership, achdus, and on the team. That was also the Memphis tournament that TBC just came back from. Unfortunately, they lost. However, speaking of a bunch of players on the team, they said the team building that was accomplished throughout the trip was invaluable. I think that's the right word.
Yeah, we'll go with it.
We'll go with it.
Look, thank you to Mr. McGoldrick. Shout out to him for teaching us English last year.
Teaching is a great word to use in this situation.
And put back by Noam Kindler.
And we got a 26-15 lead, TBC.
TBC is still pressuring.
They are not going to give up.
Nope, they're not laying off.
They are going to assert their dominance.
Number 3 has been the best player I've seen so far. He's a big man. He's not scared to run into you. He's hit threes. He's hit layups. He's gotten to the foul.
That was almost a $5 opportunity for the TBC player defending. I believe it was Kindler, but unfortunately the rest ruled block and foul. And number 3 is going to go to the line for 2 shots as Hirschman daps up Eliezer Kravitz.
Look, there are people in front of us still, but it's okay.
Because they are freshmen and we are seniors, so we can see over them. But when they're wearing backpacks, it gets a little complicated.
I wonder number 3 is. I'm going to go check it out.
I will man the commentating. He hits the first free throw. It's a 10-point game.
Well done, James.
We got on the broadcast.
Number 3 is Josh Shapiro we were talking about.
Josh Shapiro hits the next free throw. Rabbi Krinsky calls it a touchdown, and we have a 9-point game.
And Uloba goes up, and he's going to get a call for a jump ball. Going up, defender grabbed it at the same time.
I believe TBC got the ball to start third quarter, thus Kushner ball going down.
TBC up 26-17, 6:21 left in the third quarter. Pass. TBC still playing that pressure defense, but trying to force those turnovers that they had at the second half. And
I cannot see a thing.
I could. Rebound, Ezra Barron. Ezra Barron gets pulled from behind. He passes to Simo Tesh, he brings out the ball. Guys, if you can please clear the area.
Shoot up.
Avery Stepner pump fakes. Avery Stepner pass to Gopin. Gopin back to Simo Tesh. Oh, pump fakes on the 3.
Gets to the corner of Ezra Barron, and he's going to reset.
Set to Gopin. Get Gopin shot.
No good. He's short.
Rebound. Simo Tesh goes up strong. And
he just did a tumble. That man. And there's a Kushner playing down. We hope he's okay.
Yeah.
And he seems to be walking it off. Wish him the best.
Going for TABC, but we don't wish injury upon anyone.
Never ever wish injury upon anyone.
Even if you're playing in the fantasy football.
Scary thing. This guy, he seems to be okay. I think he has to come out for a second because there was a whistle to stop play for him. As he limps his way to the side of the court where he's staying on.
He said, great,
Coach.
I want to play. Love it. Oh, good defense at Simo Tesh. Pass. Kindler gets
the give and go fails, but that's going to be
TBC ball.
And now number 4 runs to the bench. And he seems to be okay.
I'm very happy to see that.
His coach seems confused, but that's all right. TBC to inbound.
Fine health guy wants to say something.
Ezra Barron's in the paint.
Rebound, Avery Stepner, ripped by the Kushner defender.
Number 1 is rushing the ball. He fakes,
gets everybody.
Takes a bit of an awkward layup, but he misses that one, and TBC remains with the 11-point lead.
You know why I'm missing the game? I want RJ Barron back. He was playing well.
Yeah, he was playing pretty well. The lefty legend.
He went up with his right hand. It wasn't pretty, but otherwise that he was playing very well. Kindler dribbling, trying to take off, setting up a play. Hope they're not holding for
Rabbi
one.
Kunzi's calling for a hold for one, but I don't agree with that strategy as there are just over 5 minutes in the period. That would make this game extremely boring and not fun to
Fakes
watch.
the pass to go in the corner, drives right in, rebound Kushner. If Tyler Hode's watching this, which I doubt he is, we adopted the terminology hold for one from him.
You also forgot to mention there's a whole other quarter after this one.
Yes, exactly. There would also be a whistle, so holding for when the quarter ends. Holding for one
Prinsky
really wouldn't work.
wants TABC to hold it for 12 minutes.
It would be really complicated. We really don't recommend.
Also, it would not be fun to commentate him dribbling.
Yeah.
Pass out. Looking for the steal again. Kushner kicks out. I can't see anything.
Can't see. He's in the
Goes to
corner.
Mid-range
mid-range,
shot.
good.
Carries it.
A
Number 4 who got
9-point
hurt.
game again.
Love to see him up and about hitting shots.
Kushner is trying to get over this 9-point deficit hump, but they are struggling. Every
And
time they
lose the ball, almost
and
picked up
there's
by
a turnover. Kushner can start getting some momentum here. If they score here, it's a 7-point game with 2 straight buckets for them.
Shout out to Ving Levy for doing correct math.
Yep, it's my specialty,
Well
even
done.
though I don't take one this year.
Yes.
For the boys.
Hashtag stat. Test
Ooh, that could have
today.
been a travel there, but
Quarter
no call.
4, again, no good.
Just misses. He seems to be bouncy after that injury. He seems to be doing quite all right, which we are happy to see. We
great
just
to see.
prefer if he does not score. We don't wish injury, but we do wish not scoring.
And
Simo Tessin has an aggressive take for the layup, and
the bench
one.
loves it. The fans love it.
I
Yonage standing
love
up
it.
and
I love it
flexing.
too.
Ving loves it too. Love to see it.
Questionable call by K flexing when he didn't do anything, but
Yeah, well, you know, you
respect.
get excited. Also,
Okay, we are really struggling to see right
guys,
now.
guys. Sorry. Hyundai K will take any chance to flex. Of course. Shout out to Judah,
Shout out to executive director, right?
executive director.
Judah Rosenbaum, new staff members here, loved by
As an
everybody.
out-of-towner, we love him.
Also,
Love
if
to
anyone is a member of B'nai Yeshurun groups, they owe a big favor to Judah Rosenbaum, leading the program for a long time. He retired, but he had a lasting impact on the program. 12-point lead
hits
after
that
TABC
free
after the
throw
free
to
throws, and we
complete
are
the and
just
one.
over the halfway mark of the quarter. Book day chants in the crowd. I heard rumors that's not a thing this year. I guess we'll see in March.
Unfortunate.
It would be rather devastating. Great day, great program.
Rebound. Oh, Uri Austin enters the game.
Brother of Alex Ostrand. If
Ooh,
Alex is
beat
watching
to
from
it.
Yeshiva right now, shout out. Was in Ashir last year. Amazing dude. Hope he's having a great year in Israel.
Avery Stepner goes up strong. No foul call. As long as we're mentioning brothers, Avery Stepner is younger brother of Jack Stepner.
As the Baron drains
Buries
the
the
three. Kaboom!
As the
Nope.
commentator loves to say.
I don't know which commentator because I've never heard that before, but
Never
to
heard
each their
Kaboom?
own. I've heard Bang by Mike Breen. That's my my
Well,
forte.
yeah. Oh, blocked.
That's a chase
By
down block by
James.
Ezra Barron. We might as well call
Or
him
Ezra
LeBron
Barron.
right now. Just got to get him some powder before the game.
He goes to get a lot of from behind. Great,
number 4
great defense.
has
Number 4
some great
again.
reflexes as he dodges
Dodged
the ball
it.
hitting
Oh,
his
thank
head.
God.
A nice poke from behind by Kushner player. That's personally a favorite move of mine. Catch the offenseman off guard.
And Ami Groveland.
Oh wow, vision
Guys,
is
if we can no, you're good. Guys, we can move everybody that
Ostrin
way.
out to
That way, that
Motechin.
way.
He's starting the play from. Oh, Hirschman has destroyed the TBC TV program. I hope you can stay here. Uri Ostrin drills the 3. TBC has a commanding 18-point lead, and this game
We're still
is
good,
starting
okay.
to get out of hand.
And the freshman can please step to the left. Anybody watching the stream can come over here and pick up the freshmen and just move them.
Yeah, much appreciated.
And lefty left by Simo Teshin. He's got a couple
And we
points
have
in the
got
game.
a 20-point game. Wow, that was fast. And a Kushner timeout with 2:28 remaining, 39-19 TABC. These juniors are carrying the squad.
Way to be here.
Unexpected, but certainly welcomed. Kushner's going to try and call timeout to regroup, but I'm not sure they can come back from this one. This is a big deficit for them.
Thank you, Reviews, for moving people.
They are down more than the points they have currently, so they have 10.5 minutes to double their score for the game.
I believe I made it louder.
Yeah, you definitely made it louder. My ears are in pain.
How do we make this lower? Can we make it a little bit lower?
Shout out Penny Silver leading the TBC group, taking over for Moshe Glubchik.
Thank you, Penny Silver.
He's a
Shout out
very
Moshe Glubchik. Oh, that was
very
louder.
helpful. Oh, thank you, Penny.
Perfect.
Just
Thank you
saved
so
our
much.
ears. Appreciate it. He has done a great job of organizing the unit this year, and we
How much
commend
is
him
an
for his
IC?
work. What?
How much is an IC?
I don't think.
about it.
Oh, I actually have a water bottle here. I learned from the hockey game.
forgot a water bottle. I have a Celtic in my locker. All right,
That's
who's
a
gonna
shame.
ask to go get me that Celtic in? Amen. Way to be.
Your Vietz is getting the t-shirt cannon. Once again, let's try it.
The junior still
I
all
believe
in.
the goal for this t-shirt throw is not to land in Yonatan Naor's hands. And it's up!
And it is, I think he's a freshman.
Yeah, that's Schloss's brother, I'll be honest. I don't know his first name, but that's
Something
very
Schloss.
Schloss-like to catch the t-shirt. Yeah. It's got to be more of a line drive and less of an arc.
You want to hit a person in the crowd in the face.
That's the goal. You want to create commotion in the stands with these t-shirt throws.
We want people throwing each other off the bench to get that shirt.
And it goes right back into the lab where it is being pumped up for the next
I
one.
wonder what the shirt looks like.
I believe it's the TBC athletic shirt they gave out at the sports dinner last year.
That's cool. Guys, if we could please move away still. To the left, to the left, to the left.
To the left, to the left.
Guys, in the front over there. He's on the back. He's on the back it up. Pass stolen
and that is
by
a very questionable
right
pass.
back by Kushner. Questionable
but
pass.
great recovery by RJ Barrett.
RJ
Just
Barrett's
kidding,
back
it's
in,
number
yes.
2.
Number 2 is RJ
I
Barrett.
kind of like rolling with RJ Barrett. It makes it more relatable.
I like it.
And
I like
he
it.
was open for the pass, but he stopped
And we have
to tie his
Shapiro
shoe.
again going up strong. Rebound, Uri Ostrin. Uri Ostrin up to two attached. Number 53 goes a little bit minus back, a little bit fancy. Ball gets tipped, goes to Kindler in the corner. Kindler looking at first for the shot, knowing that he was looking for the pass, getting trapped. Great defense by Shapiro. Kindler throws a deep pass to Uri Ostrin. Called for a touchdown. Uri Ostrin passed to Stepner for 3. No good. Rebound. No Kindler.
TBC is controlling the ball
And
right
number
now,
one,
and there's
we
a
saw
foul on Kushner.
Kindler put a little bit shove on number 1, which is perfectly allowed. He didn't elbow too much, and number 1 got angry and started hitting back.
Physicality is allowed, just not too much that's
Not too
dangerous. Also, quick shout out, David Reese on the scoreboard. Key member of the team. As manager, he's doing great things for the squad.
Traveled to Memphis with them. I believe he's the reason why they made it as far as they did.
Yeah, definitely.
100%. And Kindler calling out a play, number 1 playing up defense on him, putting his hands behind his back this time. This time, he doesn't want to foul.
I can't really see Ellie Taransky's in my way, and he's a tall dude.
We could haul him out beforehand. He hit a 3 beforehand. So to see past the Stepner, looking for Ezra Barron down low. Ezra Barron goes up strong.
No good.
No good rebound. Number 4. We're still happy he's not hurt.
Trying to keep their spirits up, but this is a tough one to come back from. Their offense is just not clicking right now.
A minute 17 left in the third quarter. 39-19 TBC. Pass number 4 down low. Nice reverse move and
number 4 has really impressed me in the second half. I don't remember anything he did in the first half, but this second half he is leading this Kushner team to their 18-point deficit.
All about
and I mean that in the nicest way possible.
Look, you get hurt, you get right back up. It's a good feeling.
Yeah.
Sam's showing me that Doug McDermott has 17.6 for 8 shooting at the half. Love to see it.
Also known to some as Dougie McBuckets.
Dougie McBuckets. If I compare any player on this team to Dougie McBuckets, who do you go with, Big?
Probably Ari Kamenetsky.
Think so?
Yeah, I think so. Loves the three-point line.
Yeah, and we do call him McBuckets. Just kidding. Oh, alley-oop play to Ezra Barron. Ezra Barron with the finish. Great play.
And Coach Oz is ecstatic right now.
He loves it.
Most emotion I've seen from him on the sideline in a while for the positive.
RJ Barrett gets trapped. Kindler rips it away. What's the call here? We got a jump ball. TABC's ball.
It would be a little bit better if number 2 was number 5. I believe that's what number RJ Barrett is. But
he is.
Lefties are lefties.
And they're all the same pair.
And number 1 is coming to the bench for Kushner.
Doesn't look like we're getting subs anytime soon. Zaria Benun's not at this game, which is
Ravitz is getting warmed up as there are 35 seconds left in the period, in the quarter. He's getting ready for the last raffle. This is big news for the Jews.
41-21 TABC still holding that 21-point lead strong. Hurry Austin Pumpkins from the corner.
Passes it to Ezra Barron.
Ezra Barron across. To the corner to, I can't see who. I think it's Kindler. Too much in the middle. Look for Ezra Barron. Bad pass. Recovered by, out of bounds is Avery Stepner going down to Kushner.
16.3 left in the period. Quarter. Sorry, I'm still in the hockey vibe, but I would imagine that they're going to try to hold for 1 here.
Yeah. We talked about...
Hey, you never know.
You never know. We talked about trying to get that ball to the middle. It worked recently more with TBC. Kushner's trying to find it earlier on.
As the Kushner deficit builds, they aim more for the 3 ball, but they're just not getting the open looks, and it's just causing turnovers left and right. The TBC defense tonight has been stellar.
Incredible. Two attention. Shapiro up ahead. Ezra Barron coming from behind. Shapiro. Oh, as brought by Ezra Barron, who follows him all the way up. We can call him LeBron James too. Shapiro goes up and one. Great play by my man Shapiro.
I gotta say, I got a quick compliment for Coach Oz. I believe every single player on the TBC team had minutes by halftime.
Look, I'd like to see a little more of Yona Hook, but 100%.
It really makes the players feel good when they get meaningful minutes, and
Zing wouldn't know about that.
Fair. Sometimes.
If it has the freshman to still move away.
Kushner at the line, looking to make this 17-point game. Shots up and good.
Yes,
that
Shapiro
was a
again.
silky smooth free throw. TBC's
Shapiro.
got 4 seconds.
RJ Barrett playing defense on Kindler. Kindler goes strong at him. RJ Barrett gets the steal. And time runs out.
Oh!
Puts it up.
He
Does it
was
count?
He was
no shot.
He was a bit late,
that.
but honestly, someone give him a hundy for that one. That was a hell of a shot.
Would have loved to see that.
He tossed that one side on. Yeah.
It's live. Ezra Sepulveda, too, is the #1 supporter against the onesies. Got all these fans here. Ezra, how does it feel to really bring the school together against onesies and get everybody here? Great job. How's it feel? Come on. He's got to say something. He's dominating, it looks like. I'm not sure what he's doing. Ezra Sepulveda, we talked about in the hockey game, if you guys were watching that, ran back from, their percent just gets it, ran back from Washington to play for his team, played great. TABC won 4-0 against MTA. Ezra, how did that hustle feel? Were you nervous before? Were you like, I'm not going to make it? What was going on? Was that 8-pack? What was going on? Not the 8-pack. Ezra Barron's listening. He was saying Ezra Barron because he's playing in the game. Ezra was listening to everything I say wholeheartedly. But he's not saying anything in response. Smiling away, looking at me, and that's what's going on.
None other. I'm having trouble reading that.
It's not me. I wrote my name nice and clear. Shimmer Ross. We didn't get a senior to win it. We kind of wanted a senior to win it. Ezra Sepulveda refuses to give back the headset to Ving. Ving's wanting it. Ezra hasn't said anything yet. Is he dominating? What's he doing? He's chuckling. He's doing something. Ezra Sepulveda he's very modest. He's one of our starkest students. He's one of the nicest, starkest students here at TABC. Incredibly modest. Did not even go on NC Swag Polo. Shot a bet.
Benjamin Zinkin just got called out for a half-court shot, and if I know there's one shot Benjamin Zinkin would hit, it would be a half-court shot for $100.
Crowd's ready to go crazy.
He is wearing his Fear the Whatever thingy sweater, crew neck.
You got the put your name on top, boys.
This moment is made for him. He puts it up. Oh, wow. I take everything I just said back. That was a miserable half-court attempt.
Things you hate to see. Gonna get one more round.
Everyone's getting back to their seats. Ben stays on the court with this "put your name on it, boy," on the top, boy.
Put your name on top, boy. Put your name
Something he loves saying, unclear why, but it makes him really happy, so we respect that.
Yeah, and Rabbi Kessel's my Rebbe. Great, incredible human being.
Izu Ashir Hasalmeach B'chelko.
That had nothing to do with Rabbi Kessel, but thank you.
No, but that had to do with happiness.
Also, an incredible basketball player. I played against him a couple of times. It's just stupid. It hasn't at all been a competition.
We're talking about Rabbi Kessel, not Ben, for the record.
Yes. And
all right.
People, please stop stepping on our wires. It kind of hurts.
Mad respect to the TBC fans right now. This game is a
blowaway,
and they are staying out here. Full-on dedication. No quit in these fans. They will support this team until the last buzzer.
And I like Kushner's not giving up. They're still trying hard.
On the floor for TBC, we got Stepner, Motechin, and Barron with Ostrin and Hook down low.
We can, and it's closer. Ving, we got more range. Let's go.
Wow, that's good news for the boys.
Let's step up.
Kushner starts the period quick with a good look.
Someone manages to step right in front of me.
And we got a 15-point game.
Please.
Look, I think TBC is going to win this game, but they can't get too carried
Jonah
away.
gets back in the game and throws a bullet past Avery Stepner, goes up and
foul.
Two
shots from the line.
Love to see that from Jonah Hook. Look,
I think this was a bad idea because I feel like someone's going to trip, but it's fine. You know?
No, we got.
I don't think anyone will trip. People are smart. They're aware of their surroundings, and I have faith.
Shout out to Ben again with the
Avery Stepner at the line for two. Hands are up.
Name on top. Hands up by TABC.
First shot is good.
Hits it.
16-point game, 7:41 remaining in the game.
Again, compliment Ving. Nice math.
Thanks.
Would have not been able to do that quickly.
Quick math.
Yeah.
And Stepner bangs through the next one, and then we're back in a 17-point game. Every time Kushner thinks they have a chance of getting back in this, TBC just crushes their hopes and dreams.
So what's going on? What's the call? What happened? Maybe it was a clock? The clock not started? I didn't see. But the rest of the TBC students to please back up. They're running on the court. And we have #1 bring up the ball. Passes it to RJ Barrett. Or Ving.
Nope, #1 is, there's RJ. RJ across to #3.
Shapiro looking for not pass in the middle anymore. TBC switched up. Is this a 3-2 zone now? No,
I think so.
Still 2-3.
No, I think it's 3-2 because that's a 3-pointer from Kushner, a 14-point game. Based on their positioning at the beginning of the quarter, TABC's playing a 3-2 with Hook and Austrian down low. They want to prevent the 3-ball, so they're not going to take any risks. Stepner gets hacked a little bit, but no call.
No call. RJ Barrett, fast break layup on
and he misses
right
the ball.
Yona Hook almost slips and falls. Almost into the left. Number 1 shot, 3, almost banks in. Rebound. Yona Hook gets swarmed immediately.
I think
where is a foul call, ref?
I think the reason Yona just missed that Kushner player missed that shot.
Goes up a little fancy there. That was almost one of the single nicest layups I've seen finished.
I think that Kushner player forgot to call bank before he shot, and had he done that, it probably would have gone in.
Would have gone in.
That's how it works.
We're voting for, if someone's going to score on Kushner, let it be RJ Barrett.
The elite crew of quarters at winners are currently taking the photo.
I did not know if Yitz won a quarters there.
$50, that one's in the shot.
Feels a little bit like a bias. Oh, a little stutter step, pass to the middle. RJ Barrett back to Shapiro. Shapiro, download number 30.
Kushner's going to want to speed up their possessions. They're down 14 and they're just over 6 minutes left. They do not have
Shapiro, open 3 for Shapiro. It's good. Kushner's a good 3-point
and this is an 11-point game. Things are getting interesting. I'm not too worried, but TABC, like I said, they can't get too arrogant. Kushner's playing aggressive defense.
Drives in. Oh, and gets blocked. Great defense by RJ Barrett.
And all of a sudden, we got an 11-point game, and Kushner's pushing the ball. They're not pushing the ball. I'm not sure why.
I think you don't know basketball. Maybe
I feel like it would make sense if you're down 11, you got numbers. But
and Noam Kindler and Daniel Goldberg are coming back in. We're getting a
I think Coach Oz is going to try and get a little bit more serious here, reestablish the lead.
And Austrian and Stepner. Avery Stepner. You cannot cough into the mic.
Excuse me, I'm sorry about that.
Look, guys,
I put my arm up to block the cough, and I went right into the mic.
Ving, if you could please just take off the headset.
I think I'm a one and done on that one. I'm sorry about that, guys. I apologize. It won't happen again.
I hope not.
And I'm full of
No, they're playing it 2-3 hours right. Sorry.
And
wow. They're having the wing players step up like they did in the
so if I was
game.
Coach Oz, I
switched out 3-2. Oh, nice move by number 4, a little Euro step.
Well, Euro
and
step,
a nice
we
finish.
got one single digits differential right now. It's a 9-point game.
And Oz does not seem like he's going to make any subs. He's confident with his lineup.
I think that's good. Teach
trust.
these bench players the importance of closing out a game.
Can't get lazy.
This is real game experience. You can't get anything better than this, no matter how intense the scrimmage is in practice. These guys got to learn how to close out a game.
I don't care if you're up by 21, I don't care if you're up by 40, I don't care if you're up by 50, I don't care if you're up by 5. You play your hardest. You don't give up. You don't get lazy. You don't say
TABC, I assume, will take longer on their possessions as to wait out the clock. It's one of my problems with the Yeshiva League. I think there should be a shot clock. I don't understand why there isn't. Like, I think it diminishes the quality of the game.
100%. Makes it a lot more slow moving, a lot lower scoring.
I'm sure there is a good reason for it. If someone could tell me, you see me in school, let me know.
It's been multiple times where teams have been down, and it would be a lot more thrilling to give them a chance to come back.
Yeah,
teams just held the ball for 3 minutes.
Because a lot of times you get a 2-possession game with under a minute, and the game's over because the team will just hold the ball and draw free throws.
Yeah.
Also, quickly, Yoni and I do plan on announcing a lot of games in the future, so if you have any feedback, let us know. If you have our number, great. If not, find it.
If not, Ving's number is.
Nope. Veto.
And
Yona gets fouled, and he's going
to the line again.
If he can hit these two, even if he hits one of them, TBC's lead will be back in double digits.
I've been told a couple times, Ving, that I do not enunciate my words and speak clearly. Is that true?
It depends. When you get excited a little bit.
It's true. I go quickly. Okay, fine. I hear that.
In Mr. Vahedi's class, you know,
shout out to Mr.
Vahedi for giving his students chocolate today because they don't know how to behave and have to be trained
like what happened.
Kindergartners.
Someone was falling asleep, so he decided to give us chocolate. Thank you, Mr. Vahedi.
Young Hook swishes the first one, a beautiful shot.
Teachers here at TABC.
10-point game TABC, 4:51 remaining. Hook at the line for one more.
You're not going to be the faster talker than Mr. Vahedi, except for maybe Ving and myself. Yona Hook going again.
That's 2 for 2 from Yona, and TABC's back up 11.
So apparently Yona can do more than just play defense.
He can also hit free throws.
Yes, he can.
It's probably because his hands are so big. He just has to lean forward and he can just drop it in.
You know the Space Jam scene, number 4 goes up and
great scene.
Space Jam scene,
very reminiscent of Bot Paro reaching for Moshe
yes,
in
good
the
reference.
water.
Shout out to Yoni Mandelstein for teaching us that.
Excellent teacher.
And shout out to Michael Jordan for stretching from half court in Space Jam and
also,
that dunk.
very excited for Space Jam 2 featuring LeBron James.
Very excited.
This should be a phenomenal movie. Got some NBA players, some WNBA players. This should be a great film all around. It's about time.
All right, Ving, your call. Should we get controversial on the live stream?
Probably not.
Let's do it anyway. LeBron or Jordan, Ving? LeBron
personally,
or Jordan? I know Ving's answer. Ving's gonna say
I'm of the unpopular opinion that it's very hard to distinct.
Yes.
They played very different times, very different generations. It would be like comparing a quarterback from now and 1950. Like, it was a different game. It was a run game versus pass game. It was much more physical. It's very hard to compare. They're both great players respectively, and I don't think it's unnecessary to compare.
That's fair.
Kushner hits one free throw, TABC up 10, driving the ball down.
Answer to that is that I think you can compare them who is better in their time, but it's very difficult. I myself.
TABC turns it over on a lollipop pass.
Oh,
number
did he get
30 gets an and one.
Does he get the charge? No, he got the and
So
one.
attention does not get the charge, and he just lost
Stares
$5.
down. He didn't lose, he just didn't get.
He didn't lose, he didn't get.
Stares
What's not
down
earned
the
is
ref.
lost. I think.
He's not happy about that.
Shmuel Litwin, excellent freshman. Star at Knights Theater, a phenomenal ping pong player.
I believe that you can't.
If you don't know him, I'm shocked.
If you're inside
you
the
do,
box,
you're among
can't-
many.
You can't set it for the charge.
I
may be wrong.
don't know any rules about charging or at all. I assume it's a blocking foul because like 90% of the time it is, especially in Yeshiva League. I think that's why Oz owes
Except for-
$5.
We don't have to be quiet.
Kushner's at the line.
They're shushing us.
They're down 8.
And free throw
It's
is
good. It's a 7-point game.
Completes the A1.
You got a
Is it?
question? Oz just called his
Wow.
timeout.
Kushner at bench getting a
And
height.
I would assume they're gonna put the starters back here. And out comes Yitz for another T-shirt toss. Rav Yitz, I'm sorry.
Let's see if he actually points it up a little bit further.
Yeah, I
than
gave
that.
him some tips after the
Let's
last
see a
one.
line drive. Let's see a line
I
drive.
told him
Rob.
line drive because his arc strong not reaching the bleachers.
We talked about.
And
We
the
talked
freshman
about
just
wanting.
angered him a lot.
We talked about wanting a
And
cash.
it's up.
He is
Wow,
in the
there he
middle.
goes.
We're fighting for it. Sam
oh,
Weinberg
there he
always
goes.
gets it. My
Wow.
goodness gracious.
Bodies
Way to
tumbling.
be Sam Weinberg is one of the best uncoordinated human beings I've ever seen in my
Yeah,
life.
if you play him in football, he will run a terrible route and then he will jump over you and catch the ball. It's
Basketball
incredible.
ball, he always
I
pulls
wouldn't
it-
say this if he wasn't a good friend, but you do not want to play coverage against this guy in football.
Not by any means. And we
Also,
have-
great job by Eurovitz creating collision chaos in the bleachers.
Love to see it.
That's
Love
what we're
to see
aiming
it.
for. No injuries, just commotion.
Love to see the commotion. What I was about to say about Sam. Sam, when he plays basketball, has this thing called the brag of tricks, where he does the most uncoordinated thing you'll ever see a human being do.
You will be in amazement.
Finish with the reverse 360 through the legs layup while looking the other
It's
way.
a sight to see. If you never played basketball with Sam, you also
You're missing
don't
out.
want to be in the paint with Sam. He will tell you jokes and distract you, and then all of a sudden he's putting in a layup, and you're
I
like,
believe
whoa.
Sam
Honestly, a
averaged.
strategy that should be picked up for Yeshiva League basketball. TABC has not changed the lineup much.
I think we
They
could
are
use
going
Yoni
to ride
Zerman
it with
for
the
that.
juniors. Let's see how this pays off for Oz.
We could have used Yoni Zerman with that. With the
Yoni
telling
Zerman
jokes
is a
down
big
low.
dude.
Big low who will definitely
If
make
Yoni's
jokes.
watching, probably not because it's super late at night, but Yoni's a goon.
He's a goon.
Can't wait for his brother, for him to come home from brother Binyamin's wedding. Mazel tov Binyamin and Arlen.
Mazel tov, Binyamin. Yeah, Binyamin's in my
4
fantasy
minutes
league.
left.
Pass to Gobin
Gobin
corner,
just
and they're going to travel.
traveled.
That was
Oz is not happy.
I
Rotechin drills
am
the
not-
3 after the whistle. Kushner ball down 7. 4 minutes to go.
I'm not a fan of that call because I believe Gobin
No,
was on his
I-
first
I
step
think
and
that was
threw
the
it
right
on the
call.
step.
I don't think
It was
so.
a close call.
He gained possession and started running.
I think all right, fine. I think
It was
he threw
baby
on
steps, but he took 3 of them.
All right. And we get a clock not running. That's David Reese we were talking about.
Reese is an excellent manager, but everyone makes mistakes.
Everyone makes mistakes. It
Look,
happens.
being locked in for this much time is not easy.
He's
The
got the
ref's gonna
backward
run the
cap
clock down
on.
6 seconds, and we're stopped at 3:50.
3, 2,
1, nope.
2, 3:52.
3:52, 45
counting?
TABC,
How do we
38
know that?
Kushner, 4th quarter. Honestly, I think it's just a rough estimate,
Right.
mental clock.
All right, 45-38.
Kushner to
TBC's
inbound.
up.
If they score here, we have a 4 or 5 point game.
So I just had to cough, and I took off my headset, which I think Vince was on.
We all appreciate that. Honestly, I didn't even see it. I'm that
Shout out
locked
to
in.
Rabbi First for
Being a great teacher.
Great teacher, and Mazel Tov in his engagement. Mazel Tov, Rabbi.
And Kushner drills the 3, and we have a 4 point game.
My goodness
If I'm
gracious.
TABC, I'm putting this.
Oz, get a timeout.
Maybe Oz thinks these are his best players right now. I can't imagine no Yitzi Weiss, Yonatan K, Ari Kamenetsky, or
Yoni
Yehuda
Man.
Meruis right now is the right strategy.
So you didn't put Yoni in there, huh?
Well, Yoni might be banged up a little bit. He hasn't been having his strongest game. He might not be fully ready to play a full game coming off injury.
Shout out to Yonatan Or for me asking him to move out of the way and then tapping me right back.
Strong power move. Rotechin with the ball in the corner.
And he didn't move.
Lollipops it to Kindler.
Kindler on top, dribbling, looking to set something up. And Rotechin cutting across the middle. Avery cutting across now. Gopin gets it, gets pressured, he bounces off his leg.
And
Archie Bear gets it for a righty layup, and there it is, he finishes the righty
Scores.
layup. Archie Bear finishes the righty layup.
2-point game.
2-point game.
Kushner bench is ecstatic. The TABC bench is laughing, which is a bit questionable.
I wonder if TABC is
I
gonna...
wonder if they realize. Oh, and that's a turnover.
I think they're gonna.
Kushner's on the break, and we have a tie game. It's a tie game. This is just a disaster.
So Oz is not going to put in the starters.
He's not going to
There's
put in the
2 minutes
starters.
left. TABC's tied.
and they have not scored in a long time.
Kushner bench is going crazy.
Kushner
TBC crowd trying to get louder.
This game
doesn't goes in strong. No good finish. Rebound Kushner.
This game was 38-19. It's currently 45-45. 2:18 left. Kushner's taking their time. They have all the momentum. The crowd is getting loud, doing everything they can to spark this TBC defense. That
Yoni Aruga and Yonatan are standing up on the bench.
This TBC defense started as relentless and has melted
clapping
down.
TBC trying to get fans into it.
I'm going to clap too. I'm rooting for TBC. I'm going to clap.
Shapiro goes in. Nice pass, number 4. Kicks it out on the top of the backboard, rebound.
And Goldman gets the rebound. He's rushing. Oh, and he slows down.
Steal or rebound, but either way, TBC has possession. A minute 47 left. 45-45.
I believe Ari Kamenetsky just signaled to hold for 1, but I'm not sure. If they do, that would be crazy.
And that's the shot clock thing they were talking about. Kushner wouldn't have a chance.
Turnover
by Timo Tetchin. Passes it to number 1, a little floater.
And
gets it to go. Is Coach Oz not going to get a timeout?
These TBC players look gassed. They have been on for a long time.
They cannot afford a loss on a team that...
And Coach Oz finally calls timeout.
There's the timeout. TBC down by 2, a minute 21 left.
I don't think TBC is out of this game. I'm going to say it. I'm still predicting them to win. I think Coach Oz is about to yell at them because...
I think it was a questionable call to not call a timeout when TBC turned over the ball.
Coach Oz kind of let this one happen.
Kobe Mandel using our strategy of a line drive shot.
Nice shoes, looking like Army shoes out there. And back comes Ravietz.
We have a question for Ravietz. Ravietz, are we going to get shirts for doing this? No.
He might not have heard you.
Are we going to get shirts for doing this? I think we deserve them.
For providing everyone such great commentary.
Appreciation, and that's worth a lot more.
Look, wow. No offense to Ravietz.
And lunch. Appreciation and lunch. All right,
no,
doesn't seem like
appreciation,
it. But we can take ourselves to lunch.
Yes, we can.
Which we might do on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Mondays and Wednesdays, because I don't have lunch on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And no, I am not salty.
And I don't have class on Mondays and Thursdays.
TBC's game plan right now should be, if I were coaching, I would say buckle down on defense. A lot of these are just... I think a lot of their problem is they got tired and they stopped pressuring. Their greatest success on defense came when they were doubling players and forcing bad passes. But as they got more and more tired and worn down, they put one man on the offenseman, and they failed to force turnovers, letting Kushner find the open man.
What a comeback by Kushner. I don't care what happened. They hit their shots.
I am impressed.
Oz not making any changes
they are
in the lineup.
On a 28-7 run. If my mouth is 28-7 run. That is approximately.
Good math again, Ving.
Watch out,
that, guys. If you please move out of the way, we're trying to.
But TBC has been outscored by 4 times Kushner's points. All right, let's see what TBC does out of the timeout here. They are sticking with the same 5 guys.
I don't know how I feel about this decision.
I don't know what's going on with the seniors. I'm very curious. If TBC wins this game, I'd hopefully like to interview Coach Oz after the game and
ask him what's going through his mind. And let's just try to give them experience, but don't get experience when you're down.
Experience is for when you're winning, not when you're blowing leads. Kindermeyer calls a play, almost turns it over.
A minute 3 left.
He passes to Stepner in the high post. Stepner back out to Kindermeyer. He dribbles in, gets it to Gopin, who pump fakes.
Gopin loses it.
Kushner
gets it. My goodness. TBC,
I think TBC might have to start fouling.
They got a foul. They got a pressure. They got a foul.
Left, and as far as I'm
concerned, Gopin fouls. Oh, a hard foul.
That could be more than just a plain foul, but I don't think
that was not. I don't think that was on purpose. He looked like he was genuinely caring for the player that he hit.
And we've got a 2-point game.
Oz is not going to switch.
This is wild. I am in shock.
If TABC loses this...
Unless there's something that no one told me, this is astonishing. This is really, really... Unless... The bold strategy, Cotton. We'll see how it pays off for him. So far, it's not working out.
And the starters come back in. We got cheering from the crowd. But they gave the chance. Guys. Face off. Game.
It takes everyone a minute or two to get back.
Get back up.
It takes everyone a minute or two to get back in the groove. Let's see if these starters can get right back into it off the bench. And the TMZ crowd is going wild. The ref blows the whistle. Maruis is smart right now. Maruis is doing some stretches. He's making sure to be loose. These guys have not seen the floor since early second quarter.
TABC down 2, 47 seconds
And the timeout is called by, I'm not sure who.
I didn't see that.
I believe Coach Oz, he's going to break down a play for his starters. We've got Ari Kamenetsky and Yoni Man in the backcourt. Front court? Backcourt.
Front court is the centers. Backcourt
is backcourt. And we've got Yonatan K.
Yonatan K. Hold on. Ari and Yoni are playing up top or down low?
Ari and Yoni are playing up top, I would assume.
Just say up top. So
all right, fair. I'm kind of blanking. They're all huddled now.
The front court for TABC is they have guards. Yoni Man, Yehuda Merwitz, Ari Kamenetsky, who I think are going to be playing up top or front
with
or back.
Yonatan K and
then Yonatan K and I believe It should be Zevi Samet.
Yep,
it might be
there it
Rice.
is. I couldn't remember. I haven't seen these guys on the court in so long. I forgot.
They got 4 guys. They got 4 guards on the court. 1 big man, Young Dunkay. And where are they going to put down?
But Yoni and Merwis can get down and dirty if needed.
Yes.
They are physical in the paint. TABC is going to have to foul here.
Crazy.
I'm not sure how many more fouls till Kushner's at the line.
I think what you do here when they're inbounding, what I would do is you play a man and you switch on picks because you don't want anybody getting open.
Also, when TABC gets on
effective.
offense, I would personally aim for the paint because it takes your second a couple plays to warm up your shot.
100%.
And these guys haven't been on the floor for a while, so you're going to aim for layups, not threes.
And they're going to be doing a man. They're going to stick with a man and switch on picks.
And they're going to.
Yehuda's going to try to.
They're going to be flying around like quarterbacks out here.
They're going to have to run quickly. They're going to have to run.
These guys should have energy, man. I'm not worried about that.
Yeah, they're going to have to work together. And this is, by the way, where we talked about the shot clock coming into play. If this was regular, if they had even a 35-second shot clock, TABC would have a chance. They wouldn't have to foul.
College
style. But
I believe that was lowered to 30 seconds.
It has it? I don't follow college basketball. There's no reason to. I'm just
fair.
kidding.
I agree. Much lower quality than the NBA.
It's just.
Kushner has Shapiro inbounding. Merwis guarding him.
Zevi Samet's got to wake up. Zevi, wake up!
He's awake. He's locked in right now.
Yeah.
He's
smiling at the crowd.
He's smiling at the crowd.
So maybe not that defense. We got a cameraman taking a nice picture.
The ref gives Kushner the
defense
ball.
chant. And pressure defense, great defense by TABC looking for a pass. Young man let his man get open. 24 seconds. Young man goes to steal. Throw ball, rebound. Kushner, 30 seconds left.
40 seconds.
And TABC is being trapping in the corner. We get a timeout by Kushner coaches. Wow.
I got a lot to break down on that play. Yoni got a little too excited. He wasn't really saying words. But the Kushner player drove with the ball and took a lefty hook shot. Trying to go for the cream there.
You hold the ball.
It did not work. He airballed.
A
phenomenal play by number 30, who got the offensive rebound and allowed for the team to call timeout and regroup. This team, if I'm Kushner, I'm just holding the ball and waiting to get fouled. If I'm TABC, I'm pressuring their brains out. Kushner's been okay at the line, not great. I wouldn't be surprised if they go 2 for 2 out. Wow. I apologize.
After Bing's voice
I'm going to let Yoni talk for the next couple seconds.
Look, if you're Kushner, you cannot get nervous. You have to keep your composure. When you get the ball, you hug it. You don't let it jump ball. You move around, you pass around. You want TABC to foul you. Taking a layup right now is not a call. You don't want to get caught under pressure. TABC is going to look to get you guys to get them nervous. You got to keep your composure. TABC's got to hustle. Don't let his man get open. It's not easy to guard your man in football or basketball.
This is the witching hour. This is your last 36 seconds. You got to give it all you got.
Kushner took off a good amount of the clock on that.
This is not a loss that TABC can afford.
This is a win for them.
This is a must-win.
And if they
Kay is going to guard the inbound on this one. Kushner's in a bit of a tough spot to inbound, actually. They're pressed up against the sideline. They do a stack. Number 1 gets
looking
free,
for a pass. And Yoni's guarding up. Yoni guarding up RJ Barrett.
Number 3
holds and passes. There we go. They're keeping the composure, letting them foul you. 30 seconds. And foul on Ari Kamenetsky. Number 1 is going to be sent to the liner, or not sure if they're in the bonus yet.
Number 2's on the foul, and
they're going to inbound it.
They do 1 and 1 first, right?
Yeah, they do 1 and 1.
Yeah, so that's very crucial for TABC because if they miss 1 free throw, TABC gets the rebound and rushes the ball.
This is
right down to it.
You gotta get a steal for TABC.
28.2 left. Kushner up 2 for those just checking
in. His coach told him to keep the composure.
Kushner is
hold the ball, let them foul you.
Kushner is using the stack method for the inbound. Number 4 circles around.
Wide open. He missed him. He missed him. No, Zevi, they're closing out number 30. He's looking for a pass. 24 seconds left.
If I'm TABC, I'm fouling.
Trapping ripped by Yoni Man. Yoni Man gets the steal. But they called the foul.
No, I think it called down on Kushner. I think it was on Kushner.
Who is it? Number 2. Would that be Archer?
That's on Kushner. And that's
TABC gets the ball with 19 seconds left, down 2.
If I'm TABC here, I'm not holding for 1. You don't want to risk it.
You want to go for
you want to shoot your shot and then
smart quick bucket.
Trust your defense. Trust your defense. Give yourself an opportunity on the off chance you don't score here. And Yoni Man is going to the line. This should be 1 and 1.
We talked about the free throw shooting. Let's see it, Yoni.
There's pressure and then there's this.
Let's see it.
Yoni hasn't been great at the line today. Let's see what he can do. There's no way to simulate a situation like this. No matter how much you try and practice, there's nothing like standing on that line in a real game with the entire crowd with their hands up and the game riding on your shoulders.
Very good or very bad.
First shot is
first shot.
No good.
Kushner got a foul.
And a foul by Merwis. Number 4 is going to the line. 17.9, 2-point game.
Yoni's got to hit that. We talked about the free throw shooting. It's unfortunate, 17 seconds.
Something tells me a focus of TABC's next practice is going to be free throw shooting.
Free throw shooting.
A lot of free throw shooting.
And not turning the ball over. They had the lead and they turned it over and let
Kushner back into this game. I'm not going to discredit Kushner. They played a phenomenal second half.
Game.
But TABC has also, not only is Kushner winning this game, TABC is losing this game.
I think this goes back to the interesting coaching decision by Coach Oz for not playing any of the starters.
Even putting in your main guys, just Yoni and Yehuda.
Someone with more experience who could
Number
lead
4 is at the line.
He
shoots for 1-1 and misses.
Kicked out by Kushner.
Kushner gets the offensive rebound.
And the fighting fit. That should be a jump ball. Jump ball.
Wow. Honestly, I gotta say, I'm pretty confident that's a really bad missed call by the ref. But hey, we're not complaining. We appreciate it.
TABC take advantage of this.
Look,
let the ball
from
roll.
the ref's perspective, it's really hard. The game's on the line, tensions are riding, and you just can't see everything. It's not possible. So we thank the refs for their great work tonight.
Trying to inch up
and we do not mean any disrespect. They're doing a phenomenal job. 15 seconds remaining, 2-point Kushner lead.
14,
Yoni has the ball. He's bringing it up. He passes to Ari.
Ari back to Yoni. Yoni inside.
Takes the layup. Let's see
it. 5 seconds left. Yoni hits the lefty layup.
The clock is running down. 5 seconds.
4, 3. Shot by Kushner for the win. Shot to go in overtime. My goodness gracious.
Nothing like some overtime ball. Yoni man does a great. Oh, big question. Do we get another raffle now that we are?
Another shot at $100. That's not what matters right now, though. TABC with 17 seconds left just tied up the game. Bringing the game to overtime. Yoni Man,
great job by Yoni Man redeeming himself from his missed free throw. He hits a very nice lefty layup to tie this game up.
Made up for that missed free throws. Hopefully Oz puts in the starters to start this off. I would be really
if I remember
shocked
correctly,
and surprised. I'm gonna go ask Rev Gitz quickly if we get another raffle.
All right. If I remember correctly, for the record, this game was 39-18 with 2 minutes and 32 seconds left in the third quarter. I said at that moment, I really doubt that Kushner would score more than double the current points they had in the next 8.5 minutes. I was wrong. What?
32 viewers.
32 viewers. That's a win for the boys. To anyone who's checking in for overtime, we welcome you. This game was started with domination by TABC. They built a 39-18 lead. That lead has diminished as Coach Oz left the bench in, and Kushner ended up with a 47-45 lead. Yoni Man missed a free throw. Kushner turned it over, and Yoni Man tied the game up.
And now we're in overtime, 4 minutes.
Yonatan K for the tip.
We are not getting another raffle, for
unfortunately. So earn your own money. And the tip is won by Yonatan K and Ari Kamenetsky.
Yehuda was calling out a play, bringing up the ball.
I think all TABC needed was to get to this overtime period because their starters are warmed up now. They are ready to go. They're feeling the energy, and they are going.
Yehuda looks for the alley-oop play that they had before.
Again.
Rebound, Debbie Salmon. I'm not sure they're doing that play. Pump fake, Ari. Ari to Debbie for 3. Can he hit one? No good. Missed it again. Rebound, Yoni Man. Yoni Man's getting hugged. Where's the call? I don't know. Turnover by Yoni Man. Very questionable by the ref.
Yoni Man is doing everything he can to use his body to win this game.
We have number 1 bringing the ball for Kushner. Yoni Man guarding on top. Looks like we're doing a man defense. Crosses by Yoni. Passes it. Stolen by Yonatan K.
And he goes to the ball.
Yonatan K goes on.
Collision.
And goodness gracious. Yonatan K with a big,
he takes a 2-point lead. The
crowd
goes wild.
You know, we didn't stick to our rule. RJ Barrett with a big lefty finish. He is a lefty after all. It's not fair to do it for one team.
Yep, that's fair. RJ Barrett all around, baby.
RJ Barrett going to the free throw line.
Strong game for RJ Barrett.
Strong game for RJ Barrett on both sides of the court.
Right now, my leader for clutch performer of the day is Yonatan K. Just for that play.
Yoni tied it up.
Yeah, but Yoni also could have tied it up earlier.
That's true.
Yonatan just had a steal and then a 3-point play as he hits the free throw. TABC up 3.
Pass. TABC putting out that pressure defense. They're hoping to get another.
Pressing. This is what I was talking about.
Shapiro and Shapiro's fighting for it. And number 4 gets it. Who's Baruch Hashem looks good.
Wow.
Pass to RJ Barrett on top. Guys, guys. Thank you. RJ Barrett getting trapped. Pass it to number 1. Someone tripped over that, knocked it down. Yoni Man looking for the steal.
Diving for the steal. Wow, great handles by number 1. He pulls number 3. It's no good off the backboard.
Kushner gets the rebound. Number 4 gets the rebound. Number 30 gets it. And we get a foul on Ari Kamenetsky. Jinx.
You owe me a Coke.
No.
TABC's effort in the defensive rebounding is lacking. Kushner continues.
I'm going to take an air sip for that water bottle that you were talking about. Continue talking.
Kushner continues to box them out and get key offensive rebounds, giving themselves chance after chance. If TABC wants to win this game and close this game out, All they need to do is just finish these plays. If they get these rebounds, turns to points. Kushner's probably beating TBC in second chance points by about 20, at least.
Yeah, TBC's got to get those offensive board, which is what we were talking about.
No one cares about Mo Wagner.
We were just talking about how TBC has 4 guards on the court.
And Kushner is going to the line, it appears. It seems to be a bit of a discussion between the refs. Oz is making his money on the court. Merwis is arguing his case for TABC, but then he backs off. He doesn't want to upset the refs.
There
are 2 guys at the line for Kushner, which is also a little confusing.
Ari's on the ref now, so is Yonatan, and so is Yehuda.
If I had to guess, they would be discussing the rules on how many fouls in overtime lead to a 1-and-1.
It's funny, you look at the clock, you don't see that often. Quarter number 5. It's cool.
It's true. It's true. If anyone has seen the movie Shark Tale, there's a great scene where a baby shrimp is about to get eaten, and he goes, I'm not going to do it, but in a very high-pitched voice, he goes, it's true, it's true. I highly recommend you watching. It's one of my favorite movie scenes of all time.
I think all our viewers would agree that you should take a break from talking for at least another 2 minutes and 44 seconds.
The announcing is wearing down on me. Hockey 2 nights ago, basketball tonight.
And this has been Voice Tracks with Ving Levy.
Kushner at the line, 1-and-1, and he hits the first shot.
And
it's a 2-point game. That's clutch free throw shooting by number 4. He has really impressed me this game. He is all over the place, getting physical in the paint, and he's just playing good ball.
I think that little adrenaline rush from the near injury.
The crowd is shushing as a method of throwing off the player.
Near injury got him going. He hit the second free throw.
And that's a 1-point game, TBC with the lead.
Yoni to inbound. Now this is questionable because
gets it to Merwis.
Kushner pressured at the beginning and didn't really work. But I guess desperate times call for desperate measures. You're down by 1, you got to do something.
Yoni nearly turns the ball over. Zebby Samuels in the corner. He drives baseline, but pulls up, passes it back to Merwis.
I don't think they're going to hold for 1. Yoni driving in. Euro steps, lefty layup. That would have been beautiful. Rebound off Kushner, I believe it's got to be.
And that's Kushner ball.
I'm on the far
strong
side
effort by both teams for that offensive rebound.
And number 4 is grasping.
Kushner prevails.
He looks like he's in pain again. Or number 4. Oh,
he's grabbing where you don't want to be grabbing.
You don't ever want to be grabbing there. I'm sorry, number 4.
We wish you best of luck in the Refuschlema.
Yes. And inbound. Yes, number 4 turns it over. Arguments, he doesn't touch it. It's going TBC's way.
All over the ref signals TBC ball.
My goodness.
Kushner's looking for a foul. Number 4 is angry, banging on the floor.
Kushner's down by 1. 2 minutes and 21 seconds
Turnovers
left. Is not a call. Turnovers are not a call.
On any given overtime game, I would predict whichever team turns the ball over more in that period
will lose
the game.
This game too.
Yep. Turnovers are the defining factor of this game.
TABC turned it over, they were losing.
Yoni to inbound.
Turned over. Yoni looking as Zebby in the corner. Zebby pulls up 3, questionable, way off, and
the air ball.
Foul. Is that 3 free throws?
Foul, wow.
He's on the line for 3 free throws.
I didn't see much contact there, but again,
Zebby
ref's got a much better line of sight than I do.
Try to get his
we appreciate that call.
The game.
We believe this would be 3 free throws unless it was a foul on the ground, in which case it could be 1-and-1.
Yes, that's true.
I honestly don't know. Judging by the fact that there goes the only man into the box.
Yeah, might very well be. Alex is just getting ready, but I might be 1-on-1. We'll see. Ving, stop coughing in 3. We hear that still.
Zebby for the first free throw.
Hits it.
And it's good. And it looks like it's 3 shots.
No one moved.
2-point game, 2-point lead TBC. If they could get this to a 4-point game, which is virtually 2 possessions, that would be huge for the squad.
Zebby we talked about is a really great shooter.
He's a pure shooter.
You want him at the line.
Reminds me of Klay Thompson, and not just because he wears number 11.
Or because he shoots at the top of his head.
Second free throw is good, and TBC is up 3, 1 more shot.
Zebby.
And Zebby goes 2 for 3.
And Kushner gets the rebound. Kushner down by 3, 2 minutes and 16 seconds left in the
They're going to take their time here.
Overtime.
They're not in a rush.
They're not in a rush.
TBC's free throw shooting has been pretty below average, so they're fine to foul.
TBC switched to man defense. So they've been playing the entire overtime, which I think is smart. Yoni guarding number 1. Number 1's a quick guy. Not Yoni, but Yoni's a great defender. Passes to Shapiro again. They're setting up a play.
Kushner's looking for the open shot.
The problem with man defense is you can set picks and that opens it up. So a great switch by Ari and Yoni.
Shapiro drives, misses the layup with 30.
And blocked by K! I just said that.
I said it louder.
Yeah, that's true. Blocked by K! There we go.
Kushner gets the offensive board, and they're
Barrett,
resetting at the top of the line.
So TABC did a great job of switching up picks. You see Yoni's not guarding the man he was guarding beforehand.
The communication.
And there's what we just talked about. It's dangerous, and we get a
shot ball.
It's going
down.
TABC.
134 remaining 3-point lead.
That's a turnover, like we said, you cannot afford, especially when you're down and there's a minute left in the game. TABC, this should not have been as close as it was. Great play by Kushner.
It is not over.
Not over. That's true.
I gotta say, I admire Kushner's hustle. These kids do not give up.
And Ari open in the corner for 3. He gets him. And gets fouled. Is he going again for 3 shots? My goodness, Kushner, you cannot get sloppy at the end.
And that one, if he left him, he would have missed that shot. It was when he ran into him after the release. There was really no need for that foul. I think this is just Kushner's getting a little bit desperate.
The nerves get you. You just want to try to make sure that shot does not go in. You want to go down 6.
You want to be the hero, but sometimes kids just try to do too much, and it comes back to bite them.
Crowd's getting hyped. They're jumping up and down.
Ari's getting very low for this free throw.
Hands up for Ari. Ari hits the first free throw. Ari also is a very good shooter.
Game. Barring a and 1-3, this is a 2-possession game.
He's a little more inconsistent, but when he's on, he's on. I played against him. It's not pretty when he's on.
One could say Zevi and Ari are the Splash Bros.
No.
Ari misses the second. He's got one more shot.
He's got to hit this. Oh, we can say that if you want.
Yeah, Steph, Clay.
Yeah,
you can see the connection.
Yeah.
3-point oriented. Still got a nice drive when necessary.
Yeah.
And Ari misses the second.
And
Jotan Gay fights for the rebound, but number 4 for Kushner comes down with it. We got 1:15 to go. Kushner's bringing the ball down 4.
We got Carol chant by the team.
No, I believe that's it's a rendition of Mo Bamba to the words Carol.
Carol, crossover by Shapiro, looking for an open. Great drive, lefty and finishes.
And that's a strong finish, 2-point game. Shapiro is doing everything he can to carry the Kushner team on his back. TABC nearly turns the ball over. We got 54 seconds left.
53.
Again, you have to ask when Kushner will start fouling.
Yoni Man drives in. And
Yoni
gets blocked by number 30. Great
number 30
defense.
saves it.
He was not just staying there. He was in the right place at the right time.
Going
down to Kushner. TABC up by 2 now. 44 seconds left. Like Vince said, the game's not over.
It's never over.
Still have a chance. Kushner is playing incredibly great
hustle.
hustle.
It's not over until that final buzzer wins.
What?
Ball.
I love this.
And seriously playing that pressure defense we were talking about, trying to force
led by Shapiro.
Shapiro played great. Shapiro played an awesome game tonight.
Yeah, he is really carrying this team in the second half of the game.
Him and number 4 are playing incredibly, and you love to see it. Some good basketball.
Yeah,
exactly.
Except I think he just jinxed him.
When we get the call, timeout
Kushner. After a batted pass,
turnover.
26.6 seconds, they're down 2. They're going to have to make sure to get the shot off before time expires.
There we go.
To give themselves a chance to foul TABC.
We're not hockey. TABC is now a basketball school.
has been, I'd say, miserable is the word I would use at the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, that's a good word.
Therefore, even if Kushner misses on this possession, I wouldn't dare say this game's over.
If you're inbounding the ball from TABC and Kushner has to foul, you're giving it. You want to give it to Yehuda. You want to give it to Zevi. Those are the 2 best free throw shooters.
I would say Yehuda. Yehuda has 2 for 2 tonight from the line, I believe. He's very fundamental. He's made for these big moments.
Player.
He's a leader of this team, and he's who you want at the line for TABC.
He's annoying to play against because you can't get anything off him. He's just
I'd be very
defender.
interested to see if Kushner tries to go.
Another voice crack. Well done, Vin.
I'm losing my voice. I might have to sleep in tomorrow, rest up a little bit. We got another game Saturday night.
Yeah, I have a long trip to Seattle tomorrow. Wish me luck, guys.
I would be very surprised but enthused if Kushner went for a 3-pointer here for the lead.
And if they hit it, my goodness gracious.
The crowd would be silenced. Of course, we like to think on the positive, so if they shoot a 3, I can assure you they will miss.
Oh, nice. If you're looking to get the ball to Shapiro, and I believe he's inbounding, which is smart because a lot of times defenders forget about the inbounder. He sneaks right back in and gets right back.
Watch a give and go here.
Watch a give and go. Also, you want someone who's safe at the pass. They're getting right back they're trying to get it to Shapiro.
Merwis is locking him down.
Now they're looking for Shapiro. Merwis is playing incredible defense. He's clapping in his face.
He's
getting hyped. Calling for pick. Zevi switches. Zevi goes to the steal. Zevi gets it. Zevi right now. 40 seconds left. Goes up, gets foul.
They call
I
foul.
think that was a ball. That was great. We'll take the ball.
Zevi is at the line with 11 seconds left in. He hits this too. This game is all but iced.
Help by Zevi Salmon. Way to come in and get that steal. No, you're not.
Like I said before, when TABC presses and they double the players and apply pressure,
lost it. There's 11
that's when
seconds.
Kushner's offense is at its weakest moments.
I'm not going to get a breather from yelling.
I am so sorry, guys. I'm going to take a lozenge before the next game I announce. Maybe 2. We'll see how it goes.
Oh, my goodness gracious. 11.7 seconds left. You would have played great defense, like we said.
Yep.
We talked about the pick and roll that they might try to run, or just the pick to try to free him up. And Zevi read it.
Shout out Aaron Whedon.
I'm in the middle of speaking.
Shout out Aaron Whedon. He is watching from Israel right now.
Wow, Aaron Whedon.
I really appreciate that. He's a great announcement.
Probably the best TABC pitcher we've ever had.
Yep, definitely. All-star athlete in baseball and a quality manager for the TABC hockey team, stepping up when needed.
And quality human being as well.
We wish him the best of luck this year in his studies in Israel and hope he's having a great time.
Yes.
Zevi lines up for the line. 2 shots.
Zevi read that pick beautifully.
Yep. He was waiting for that play. He had it in his head.
This is Zevi Strong. So we talked about the free throw shooting, and he misses.
In and out. That is a rough
And when we
bounce
refer
for
back to
TABC.
our word miserable, we're gonna actually look up some synonyms for miserable right now.
Yep. Dreadful, dreary.
Dreadful, dreary. This is thank you. Shout out to
Absolutely terrible.
Mr. McGoldrick.
Zevi can make this a 3-point game though with this one, and he misses again.
He misses
Kushner gets
again?
the rebound. They have 10 seconds left. One
Time for
final
that,
shot,
Michael.
most likely.
6, 5. It takes Ione. 3, 2. They're going for a 3-point. Good if it goes. No
Ooh.
good. And TABC wins. A close
Thank
one
you
by
very
a
much.
hair.
This was not as big of a win as TABC was looking
My
for,
goodness.
but a win
That
is a win,
was-
and we tremendously.
If you're a coach house, you're not happy with this game
Yeah,
by any means.
no.
You're not. This is a win in the books, not a win on the court, not
Yep.
a win on anything else.
This
TABC
is
played
going to be
horrifically.
a not pretty locker
Not a
room
win.
after the game,
Not a win that they deserved.
and some rough practices ahead for TABC, but they can't let it get to them. They got to bounce back stronger than ever for their game Saturday night. I believe they have a game Saturday night. Look, I'm not thrilled with their performance, but a win's a win, and of course
win's
we
a
have the
win.
ceremonial post-game
We talked
handshake
about-
line exemplifying the great mythos
TABC
held by
the court.
both teams.
They're shooting around. We talked about